I could leave you with one takeaway from this video, it would be this. You can get a crazy range of tones from this pedal. Let me show you exactly what I mean. So this is the Amplitube X Drive pedal from IK Multimedia. Across the top here you can see the 16 different types of pedals you get with this unit. Now these range from some of their own proprietary drive pedals and effects to clones of pedals like the Boss Metal Zone, the Super Overdrive, to the Marshall Governor and the Proco Rat, right up to the Roger Mayer Octavia that Hendrix used on Purple Haze, to the Big Muff, loads of different sounds. For each of these pedals you get one straight through sound and then a basic set of 3 different presets that typically have light, mid and high amounts of compression or drive in the pedal. You can obviously also store your own presets. The pedal has space for about 300 in total and you can store them in sets using one of the 99 available banks. On top of that, for each pedal or each preset you can control the drive as well as the bass, mid and treble. Now here's where this gets interesting. Using this parameter control, you can get even more dialed in because with this guy, you can then go through your pedal and set additional parameters either on a preset basis or on a global basis. So you have mid-Q, mid-frequency, EQ position, and then there's a noise gate with threshold, release, and depth. Then you can also add in a compressor and set the sensitivity and output volume. Then, and this is really cool, you can set a cab sim because there's 5 different cab sims in here, and using the cab sim out you can drastically change how the pedal sounds, going maybe into your interface or maybe to an FR/FR or front of house. So really the thing here is that the pedal aims to take all of the drive, compression and distortion options you have in Amplitube and then put them into a steel box for your pedal board. And just as Amplitube itself is super tweakable, so is the pedal. By the way, super quickly before I go on, this is a sponsored video as the pedal was provided for review by Sweetwater, but they haven't asked me to say anything either generally or specifically about the pedal, and all thoughts and opinions on the pedal are my own. Now something else that's cool about this pedal is all the ways you can output from it. So on the back you have your input and output so that you can use this straight up as a pedal, but you also have that cab sim out that we talked about and a headphone output if you want to just play it as a practice unit. On top of that, it has a USB out, and what that actually allows you to do is use the pedal as an interface. That means if all you want to do is record guitar at home or make your own demos in Reaper or Cubase or whatever, you don't need another specialist interface like the Focusrite Scarlett that I have back here. You can just go right into the pedal and then from there into your computer and you're good. A couple of other things to mention before I do the demo. So the pedal has Midi in and out so that you can map it to control Amplitube or any other compatible software. And you can connect an external controller like an expression pedal, and that can be assigned to pretty much any of the controls in the pedal, which is honestly pretty wild. Now for the demo, I've recorded one patch each for the 16 models on here, and I've tried to vary it a little between the low, mid and high drive. Of course the boost sounds like a clean signal, but that's just kind of the nature of the beast. Also note that I haven't tweaked any of the presets at all, and I haven't added any post EQs, so you're hearing the pedal straight up. The signal chain is my Fender Jaguar into the pedal, into the Kemper, and that's running into the Scarlett 8i6. Enjoy. So there you have it. Honestly, I think this is a killer pedal. Given the price, you not only have a ton of different drive and distortion modes, you also have a huge amount of customization available, and you have that cab out, which is super helpful, and better still, you have the option to use the pedal as an interface, which, if all you want to do is record a guitar, it's going to save you $100 over buying a dedicated interface for home use. So what do you think of the pedal? Did any of the presets in particular sound good to you? Leave a comment and let's talk about it. If you do decide to check out the pedal, please use the link in the description to my personal favorite instrument retailer, Sweetwater. You can check out my full Sweetwater review for why I like them so much, but for me it comes down to the 2 C's, customer service and candy. If you do make a purchase there, I get a small commission and that helps support the channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time.